Hey YouTube, Soldier553 here, coming to you today with my very first gun review. This happens to be my very first pistol. This is the Walther P22. Comes in this nice black case here. Let's take a look. As with any gun, I'm going to do a safety check. Pop our mag out. No rounds in the magazine. And nothing in the gun. The gun is clear. Put that off to the side. Okay, as this being my first gun, I had to make some choices of why I would want this gun. That's what I'm going to talk about first. This gun is an excellent first gun because it's chambered in the 22 long rifle. It's good for anybody who's deciding to buy their first gun. Maybe you want to buy something for your children to learn how to shoot on. You know, that's can even be used for a CCW for women who don't want something that's large and powerful. Okay. Sights on this gun, that's what I'll move to next. See are your standard white dite sights. There's a sight picture right there. Get a little bit closer look on that. The back sight is adjustable for windage. If you want elevation, you can pop out these front sights and you do get 2 additional sights that you pop in to kind of for your elevation. I like to have guns that have fully adjustable windage and elevation on the back sight. Okay, this does have a hammer. Does have a hammer. A magazine release means the hammer will not fall when the magazine is not in the gun. Have to have the magazine in there for it to fire. This is a double action, single action, means first trigger pull with the hammer down is going to be long and hard. Then as the gun fires, it goes into single action. It's very short and light. Now, I know they say you're not supposed to snap triggers on a 22 long rifle. This has a hammer block, so it's not hitting the firing pin. This gun is pretty much ambidextrous. It does have the magazine release on both sides and a safety on both sides. Mag release is different than most guns. As you can see right here, it has it right here on the bottom of the trigger guard. You push that down, and there goes your magazine. Now this gun does come with 2 magazines. On one you have the flat floor plate. The other one has with the little pinky rest on the bottom. These are 10 round magazines. 2 10-round magazines come with the gun. You also get an extra back strap. Pretty nice. All you gotta do is push out a little pin here and you can adjust this back strap here. Comes with also a wrench. This is your barrel nut wrench. This is what you use to take the barrel off if you have to. And now I want to talk about the track record of this. This gun, when it first came out, there were some issues with it. There was issues with the magazine, issues with problems ejecting This is a newer model. If you get one of the older models, you should check to make sure that it's not the one that has problems. You can go online and check to see which. There's a little code right here that tells you the AI that tells you what year it was made. That basically tells you if they have problems or not. A lot of people have problems with this, but you got to realize this is a 22. 22s are picky, and you got to find the ammo that works for you. I've ran about, I'd say about 2,000 to 3,000 rounds through this already. I haven't had too many problems. There are some ammo brands that I found that it doesn't like. I can't say that for every model because some are different. This one likes the Thunderbolt, the Remington Thunderbolt, and I've tried Federal and it doesn't like that. Now some people, it might be different. They might have the totally opposite. So make sure when you buy one of these, you test out. You buy boxes of 50. Don't go out and run out and buy 3,000 rounds and then find out that your gun does not like that. Now after it breaks in, it gets less picky, but just keep in mind that that's a factor with all 22s. So as far as this goes, I pretty much like everything about it. I do have larger hands. The grip works well with me. It's got a finger rest right here, a thumb rest right here. I prefer the one with the extension on the bottom, but if I had no options, I could live with the flat one. Works just fine for me. Let's see how we're doing on time here. So, you know, there's videos out there, people complain about it, that it's got issues and stuff. Like I said, it just depends on which model. Accuracy, pretty good. Like any gun, depends on the shooter. You know, most guns are more accurate than what you think. It just depends on how much you spend the time on shooting them. If you don't shoot it a lot, you're not going to be very accurate. You know, if you switch between different guns, you know, you're used to that white dot, and then you go to something with a Glock with the outline sight, it's gonna affect your shot. So don't let anybody tell you these aren't accurate. These are accurate for such a short little barrel. So the durability on this is pretty good. I had it now for about 2 years. Haven't had any problems. Some people have. Just depends. I really like this gun. Get a couple close-ups here. Has nice serrations. I will do a video on this, on the takedown of this. It is a little bit different of a takedown than what most people are used to. It is a blowback design. That means that the barrel is fixed. It's not like a Glock or anything like that. Has front and back serrations. Has nice grip on it. This back strap's actually a little rubberized, so it gives you a better grip on it. Trigger is pretty nice. It's what you get for the price. Now when I bought this, I paid $319. That was a couple years ago. They have jumped up in price. You're looking at about $350 for these now. So that's it. That's the Walther P22. Have a good day.